Greetings! My name's Joe Bob, and I'm VeryPeeved. And welcome to Jack in the Castle, the penultimate entry in my little alphabetical playthrough of Nemle's games. Nemle being, for those unaware, the author of the Coffin of Andy and Lele. And once again, I'm playing through this almost completely blind, so all I know is that there's a Jack and presumably a castle. And also there's like 9 or 10 different endings, so that'll be interesting. The games we played so far only had like 2 or 3 at most. So. I recognize this music. Where is this music from? This sounds so familiar. Oh right, isn't it in like a bunch of different like RPG Maker games that I've played? Something like that. Yeah, I recognize it now. It's one of those generic songs that you hear in a lot of games. Only RPG Maker stuff. Don't be scared, Marion. You got this. Yeah. You'll be just fine, as long as you're just fine. Yes, because after all, she never fails when she succeeds, and she always succeeds when she doesn't fail. Yes? We're all counting on you. I just want to say, good luck. We're all counting on you. That's what Master said, but I can't even find my way to the castle. Sure, let's see if we can actually do this time, unlike in Better Half. Oh god, what the fuck is that? I instantly regret this decision. Oh well, let's see where it goes. Hello, excuse me. Well, hello there, dearie. I'm regretting it even more now. I'm having trouble finding my way to the castle. I thought I'd see it once I arrived in town, but... yes, getting in the castle is tricky indeed. Why'd a doll like you want to enter that wretched place anyway? Let's tell him, because I want to know too. I'm a servant there, starting today. A contact inside. What are you, some fucking revolutionary? Revolutionary or something? You can count on me. I'll get you there right now. Follow me. Hey. We're here. I'm pretty sure that doesn't qualify as a castle. That looks more like... God, I don't even know what the fuck that looks like. Some weird-ass tower, I guess? It's more of a tower than anything else by the looks of it. It's a mess, that's what it is. What a ridiculous place. What the... Yeah, took the words right out of my mouth. Oh yeah, that thing has been crumbling to bits for a good while now. It's been like that ever since the king stopped showing his royal face to us commoners. Some say he's been cursed, so that's why. Others say the king has died and haunts the place. I want to go back home. You and me both, man. I got you here, so you're gonna help me out, alright? I didn't agree to anything like that. Just find me a way to sneak in. I've got to find out what's going on in there myself. I don't know. That sounds like a really bad idea. What if you're a revolutionary that's going to be planting bombs in there, or assassinating the king or something? That would be a terrible first impression to make as my first day as a servant. Also, why do I have fucking mannequin arms? Are they like prosthetics or something? Thanks. Counting on you. Let's just never meet that guy again. that sounds like a plan. The bunny plushie boy has hopped off elsewhere. Is this really even the place? I made my way through the jungle I can only assume used to be a garden. At the gates, a moody-looking guard let me in. He told me to find a jack-in-a-box named Jack. What an original name. Where should I look? I don't know! There's a big hallway that looks like as warped as everything else. All the doors are locked. Who are you? I'm Marion, the new servant. Oh, that's right. Welcome to the castle. And your name? You should... Sorry, what were you saying? No, it's okay. Go on. If you're looking for the boss, he's probably in the tower right now. Tower? That's an odd place. This place feels like a tower. He likes the view, I suppose. Anyway, goodbye. Well, he seems nice. I didn't get his name. That's a shame. The stairs seem to never end. It's really uncomfortable, and a bit dark, too. The story's not very grim yet. But once I make it to the top floor, the view from the small window is great. Someone has carved the word Jack on the wooden door. Or maybe... Yeah, I guess that's a J. It looks more like a backwards C, though. Or a half-written D. Or more like half-written O, actually. Well... Nah, whatever. The guy's got poor handwriting, or rather hand carving. No answer. Probably locked, but I'll try it anyway. Yeah, nothing ventured, nothing... Oh, it doesn't even have a knob. See, that's why you always try, just in case. He's not here. He's obviously in the box. Come on, man. You know that's Jack in a box. You got this fucking giant box, and a smaller box, and an even smaller box. He's gotta be in one of them. And what are those vine things? Vines, I assume. Either that or tentacles, but I don't think it's that kind of game. The whole castle is more or less overtaken by them. Better not be mold. It doesn't look like mold. Although it could be some sort of fungus, but yeah, probably not. There's also a curious looking box. What do you mean, a curious looking box? There's like 3 of them that I can see. Maybe 4 if you count that. I guess that's more of a chest. But that's still 2. Oh, there's a curious looking box. I don't know why. Take a peek or don't touch anything. This feels like a tough thing. Oh wait, that's not a box. That's a goddamn plant. Well, technically it's a... I guess it could... might be a planter box. So technically it's a little box. Or maybe it's a... I'm drawing a blank now. Let's do the other name. Whatever. What? So which box are you referring to anyways? Probably this. That's easily the most curious looking of the boxes. Okay. This is... feels like a bad idea. I open the box. Inside it is a bed. Who would want to sleep stuffed in a square space? I mean, don't most people? Well, I guess most people's rooms aren't, like, quite square. They're more often rectangular or some other shape. But still, plenty of bedrooms are square. I don't know what's so important about that. Yep. Look at this fucking goober. What a weirdo. You're a marionette. That's a terrible name. Is everyone gonna have terrible names in this? God damn it. I guess I should have known what I was getting into when I started playing a game called Jack in the Castle. You scared me, Mr. Jack. I'm sorry. It was my full intention. I was looking for you. And you have found me. And you... What are you going to do next, Kill you! Viva la revolution! I bet you didn't think that far. No, I didn't. I bet you don't think at all. Fuck you, man. Well, no matter. It's alright you're a half-wit. At least you're easy on the eyes. Well, thank you for the compliment. If I'd repay the favor, but Mama didn't raise no fibber. Thank you, sir. You're welcome. Nice to meet you. The pleasure is all mine. Is this the face you make when conversing? No, I'm sorry. I forgive you, of course. We've already established your lack of intelligence after all. But I do have high expectations for you, so please work on that. How about you work on your shitty-ass personality? How about you do that? Ah, come on now. I'm sorry I'm so harsh on you. Let me show you to your room. I can't tell if the perspective is weird or if this really is a weird and twisted room. It looks vaguely non-Euclidean, to be honest. Here you go. Here's your keys and here's your bed. You will sleep here until you wake up. Yes, that tends to be how sleep works. And then I will show you around. Thank you. You start tomorrow. Good night. Didn't think I'd get my own room. This might not be so bad. What a grand and intoxicating innocence. Yeah! Like I said. My goodness, Mr. Jack. Forgot to say welcome aboard. Good night. I hate this place. But I'll do it for Master. If you Listen, Marion, my fellow intellectuals are worried about the... What was his voice again? Listen, Marion, my fellow intellectuals are worried about the land of Toyboxian. Seems the king hasn't shown himself in months now. Is that really the name Toyboxian? That's terrible. His right-hand man has completely taken his place. He is a toy named Jack. Jack is, let's just say he's very, well, let's not say anything. I guess if you have nothing nice to say nothing at all. As you can tell from the rest of my videos, I live by that rule fanatically. I want you to go work under him as a servant. That way you can uncover what is going on over there. I'll do it, but why me? I'm not particularly good at anything. That is precisely why. You're a hapless, clueless idiot. Gee, thanks. Man, Marion's getting shit on from all sides, isn't she? You need to get better friends, man. He won't pose any kind of threat, and he'll let his guard down. And that's when you slip the knife in. I see. Thank you, sir. I have utmost faith in you. I'll utilize all my haplessness. Oh, shit. That's wrong with it. I'll utilize all my haplessness and cluelessness. Good morning! barge in, why not? Good morning? You're late. I'm giving a speech to my subjects today at this instant o'clock. I guess you are. Okay then. You are? No, you're not. You're in this room talking to me. So that was a fucking lie. I wish you would have told me yesterday. I didn't know yesterday that I'd give such a speech tomorrow. Then how could I have fucking known that? But today came and I knew. I'll give a speech right now. Wow. Well, and is there any reason why you can't give a speech, say, an hour from now, or at a reasonable time? Oh, right. Because that wouldn't maximally torment me. That's why. At once, Sir Jack. King Jack today. You don't have to bow down, because we're late! Yes, Your Majesty, we're late for that engagement that you set the time for, that we could do at any point. I helped Jack dress up before dressing myself. You look like a fucking... Oh, you look like exactly what you are. That's what you look like. Oh, you poor bastard. Yeah. Yes, this'll do just fine. Will it? Alright. You really going out in public like that? I guess he is. I pity the subjects that have to see him like that. I wouldn't wish that sight on anyone's eyes. I'll be off then. Yes, he is. Better get ready for the day too. Hopefully slightly more dignified. He didn't show me around after all. That fucking asshole. Where should I work? Nowhere! Yeah, Jack didn't bother giving me any orientation. I don't know if I like guys, I don't know if I like girls, I don't know if I like both. So I'm not gonna lift a finger. Yeah, instead I'll go looking for the king. Yeah, see if we can find Elvis. I hear he's still alive. I think I hear something. Oh, I instantly regret this. Quit pushing me this instant. Shut up! They'll hear you! I've changed my mind. I'm going back. No, no, no! Sylv! Can I help you? Oh, it's just the dolly from before. Almost gave me a heart attack. He, Sylv? He's the one I was talking about. He? What are you doing here? We are simply gathering intel. Yup. You really shouldn't be here. I have to call the guards if you don't leave. Guards, my hiney. Thanks to you, we can finally solve the mystery of the missing king. Doing thanks to me. Let's discuss this somewhere else. They tell me they want my help figuring out what happened to the king. Tell them I'm also here to find that out. What a coincidence. It seems we have the same objective. Yes, thanks for restating the obvious. See? I knew we'd find something good today, didn't I? I did. Either way, my name is Sylvester. Sylvester Stallone. You might know me from... I'm just trying to think. I suddenly blanked on a Sylvester Stallone movie. He was Rocky, wasn't he? Yeah. I'm Marion. And I'm really annoying. Rude! I'm Bunny. Pleasure to meet you, dear. At least... Alright, at least Sylvester has a reasonable name. That's one person I met that does. Maybe two if that guard has a reasonable name. Let's get down to business, shall we? That basket case Jack is out there giving one of his bizarre speeches again. I bet this would be the perfect time to come snooping around. I mean, go snooping around? Yeah, I could come or go, I suppose. Yes, many of the guards are watching over Jack right now. I suggest Marion guides us to the king's chambers. Even if I wanted to, I don't know where that is. That asshole Jack didn't actually show me around. Don't you work here, honey? Yeah, as of today. I just started yesterday. You know this. You brought me here, asshole. Surely you know at least some of the area. Nope. I guess? Then it's settled. Marion sneaks around with one of us. Why only one? And one person can stay behind on watch. There's a direct view to the square. Okay, but there's a problem with that. How will the person that stays behind tell us, you know, if Jack starts coming back or something? How will he, if we're going traipsing through the castle, how will he find us or communicate with us, you know? Well, maybe you don't. So we can see when the speech finally ends. I mean, so that one person can see when the speech finally ends, and this just seems bad, but alright. Who will you assist around the castle? Well, there's an obvious choice. Yeah, the one person that isn't the bozo, well, as far as I know. Let's go, Sylvester. Zero hesitation. Yes, good choice. Quite. Make it sound like I was a bad choice, Syl. Well, it's only because you are. No comment. Oh, get a move on then. Wait, did I say? No. Okay. Make sure there's no one around and sneak for the stairs. Even though most guards are at the square, I still think this castle is oddly quiet. There's not that many people working here anymore. Once the castle started morphing into what it is now, most toys left. It's quite difficult. The castle used to employ a decent number of us. I see. Can I ask you something? You can. What kind of toy are you exactly? I'm a music box. Oh. Are you surprised? I've only seen female ones so far. Ah, yes, I was part of a set originally. My partner was a beautiful young maiden. Every day we danced together to the most wonderful tunes. Until one day, she... I'm sorry. Until one day she got into beatboxing. Oh dear. I'm doubly sorry then. What a terrible fate. Huh? I can't believe it. Now her core sounds like it's jammed broken. I can't dance with her anymore. Needless to say, we went our separate ways. I see. You have my sympathies, Sylvester. What a... I'm glad I finally got to tell someone about it. Bunny wouldn't understand. Bunny doesn't seem to understand much in general. Ha! Quite so. But I decided not to say that out loud. So, you and Bunny. Are you friends? I suppose one could call us that. But I prefer the word acquaintances. Why do you ask? Are you dating? My goodness, no. That would drive me absolutely insane. Oh? What gave you such a bizarre idea? Well, I mean, just the bickering, I guess? Frankly, my tastes are much more refined. Yeah, that's some many people seem to think that bickering is... the trivial bickering seems to imply that they're in love or whatever, which is utterly ridiculous. Sure, people that are in love, plenty of couples will bicker, and and all that, but it's... I don't know. People have just had their minds twisted by popular culture. The whole, like, acerbic romance and such is supposed to... The acerbicness is supposed to provide a contrast to the romantic stuff, but people have just got it confused in their heads, so they think that all the fighting is itself romantic. I don't know. This is a conversation for another time. Yeah. No reason. What an odd thing to say. I see. Oh, my answer was satisfactory. Yes, yes. Just wondering. I see. Don't worry about Bunny. He might be a bit of a fool, but I trust him. Okay. So this is a conversation for another time. We must find the king. Right. I don't understand. What are these vines? Some kind of plant? I'm not sure. I've never seen anything like them. Some of them look like they're poisonous. Indeed. Let's avoid touching the vines as much as possible. Stay away from them, or let's follow them. I mean, not get any other leads. Let's follow them. I agree. I'm curious about where they're coming from. However, I can't pinpoint the direction. Yeah, they grow all around. Do you think that these things are all related to the missing king? It's hard to say. Maybe the king ran away because of the vines. Haha. I don't see what's so funny about that. That was a joke. I don't understand which part was supposed to be funny. Neither do I, man. Neither do I. Anyway, let's keep going. Seems the vines do not grow down here. Perhaps there was not enough light. So they are plants then. Yeah, vines tend to be plants. Or not? Your guess is as good as mine. However, we've been searching for a while. It's time we head back to Bunny. Do we have to? We didn't find anything. Fortunately, that is not true. We found places where there are no clues leading to the king. It's like, oh, I haven't failed. I've just found 100 ways not to do it. Or something like that. I forget the exact quote. Right. As our search continues, we'll eventually find something through the process of elimination. If you say so. There you are! So, where's the king? No idea. We will continue our search tomorrow. Heh, I knew it. Don't feel too bad. We'll find him tomorrow. I sincerely doubt that. Huh? There are still many places left unchecked. According to my estimations, we will have searched the whole castle within a week. And, and as ever, he'll be in the last place that we look. It's always the last place. A week? Why does it take so long? Well, we have to be mindful of the guards. We were lucky there were barely any of them here today. I'll see you guys tomorrow then. Yes, we'll meet at the same spot as today. I help them exit the castle without being seen. I stare out of a window at the crowd Jack has gathered. There are a decent number of toys, but I'm pretty sure it'd be a lot more if the real king was giving a speech. The crowd starts scattering. Jack will be back soon. Back in Jack. And I'll have no idea I've already betrayed him by letting outsiders into the castle. Did you? I mean, they just sort of popped up. I mean, you did go around in the castle with them, but I don't see how you let them in. At worst, all you did was not report them. We didn't even end up finding anything. I'm better off on my own. Maybe. Sylvester seems alright, although he's somewhat counterbalanced by that bunny thing. Yeah, sure, we'll try again. I'm sure we'll find something if we keep looking. Anyway, was I supposed to use this day to settle in? I mean, I didn't receive any instructions whatsoever. I'm sure Jack or someone will show me around tomorrow. Haha. I'll just rest until morning. So yeah, that was Jack in a castle. More like jackass in a castle. So by the looks of it, so far we've met. Let's see, Jack, Bunny. We've met like 6 characters so far, including the main character. Well, I already hate half of them, so off to a great start. But Sylvester seems cool, and that guard seemed alright. And Marion is a character. But without any further ado, I have been Joe Bob, and I'm VeryPeeved. And remember, dislike the video, unsubscribe if you're for some reason subscribed, and leave a nasty comment in the comment section down below. Fuck you all so much for watching, and so long, suckers.
You're gonna be okay, kid.